Welcome to my channel. Greetings, everyone. This is Q, man. I hope everyone is doing fine on this great Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday because today is back day, guys. This is my third day in the gym. So, real quick, on Mondays I work shoulders and calves. On Tuesday I work triceps and hamstrings. On Wednesday, I work back. Back is a killer. I don't do anything else on back day. On Thursday, I work chest and quads. And on Friday, I will work biceps again. And every day after each workout, I do 1 hour of cardio. Okay. 1 hour of cardio, guys, is what helps you lose weight and tighten you up. Very few people are going to lose weight, guys, in the gym, working out on their phone, playing, talking, whatever they're doing, guys. I do 1 hour of cardio every day. People look at me like I'm crazy. So, guys, it's currently 82 and cloudy. We had a little rain today. We're going to have a little bit more, and we're expecting a high today of 88 degrees. So, guys, I'm in some Expat groups on Facebook, okay, for the Dominican Republic. Those are groups of foreigners who join a Facebook group who live in the DR or thinking about going to the DR or have traveled to the DR, man. And guys, some of the things that foreigners say. When I talk about foreigners, I'm talking about expats. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about people like me who are not from here, who live here, who are here enjoying the sun, enjoying the beach, enjoying this beautiful country, enjoying the beautiful people, the great tasting food, the low cost of living. They the most disrespectful and rude. Man, it is horrible. It is horrible, man. I would like for someone to show me some channels of foreigners who have moved to the U.S. and they own there every day talking about how bad it is. They're glad to be there. They're happy to be there. Care whatever question group, these foreigners, people like me, Americans, are always talking how negative. So something as simple as the overstay fees. When you come into the country, everyone gets a 30-day visa. If you stay past that, guys, guess what? There's a fee that you have to pay, okay? There's a fee that you got to pay. But people will come on there and talk about it's a way for them to take more money from you. Every country has a visa that you have to pay for. And if you overstay it, guys, you got to pay it. No one's coming to look for you like in the United States. Immigrations have a police department that will come look for you if you overstay. So today, man, there was a question about dating in the DR. Man, the responses of people were horrible. How they talk about the Dominican people are horrible. Do you know, foreigners, that they've got some shit to say about us too? Do you know how many foreigners before us messed it up for us? How many foreigners before we came here with money, promises, had babies, and left? Do you know all the game that was taught to these women were taught by foreigners? Do you know all the game that were taught to men were taught by foreigners, by dealing with us? It reminds me of my time in the military, man. When I was in the military, man, right outside every military base in the United States and abroad, them soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, whatever they were at that particular base, that city right outside that base, man, they destroyed that base. Come there, dating, having babies, making promises, and leaving. Did some of them marry? Yes. But for the most part, service members in those communities have a horrible reputation, just like the reputation that foreigners have built coming to these countries, not just the DR, all these foreign countries, man. Foreigners have a reputation of you coming here for prostitution. You coming here for young women. Whatever your reason coming here, that's your reason. But guys, We live in this country. Stop being so disrespectful about this country. We cause much of it. Foreigners before you. Now, some of you been coming 30 years. You cause some of it. But guys, a lot of the games that are played by women in the DR, it's because of us. They learned it from us. The foreigners that been coming here for 30 years caused them to act how they act. All the game they have, they got it from us. Because we lied to them, we promised them things, and we gave them babies, and we left. So guys, there's some things that you just got to deal with in a foreign country. And God, this is the last time I'm gonna have anything negative to say about this country, guys. Everyone you meet eventually is gonna ask you for some money. I got 2 Dominican friends who have businesses. Those are the only 2 guys who I know that has never and will never ask me for any money. Everybody else, eventually, guys, we're going to ask you for money. That's because the country is poor. Why talk about that in a negative way? You decide what you're going to do. Yes or no. How much? This much. No. You got to put people in check. I have a driver. I love this driver. This driver has saved my life, been there for me. But I had to tell him, man, we got to keep this professional. You got to keep this professional, bro. When you're not driving for me, do not ask me for any money. But I'm not going to go online and talk about that. I'm not going to go online and talk about that. Guys, when you're dealing with women, they are going to ask you for money. So that you don't get your feelings hurt, you monitor how much money you give them. Don't go buy a refrigerator if your feelings going to be hurt because she got another boyfriend. Don't think you got to update and upgrade their whole life. And then later find out she got a boyfriend. Guys, listen to me, man. If you're going to date in the Dominican Republic, first thing I recommend to you guys is you got to speak the language. What kind of relationship are you going to have with the person in any country if you cannot speak the language? You cannot communicate. Now, I'm not saying this is the case, but if you can't speak Spanish, she answer her phone right there sitting next to you and say whatever she want to say. You have no idea what she's saying. I'm not implying that she could be saying something bad. But guess what? If you can speak Spanish, she'd be very careful about answering that phone and what she says in front of you. So guys, don't come here, do some stupid stuff, and then get online and go on Facebook and totally bash these people, guys. People are who they are based on their life experiences, right? And people here, life experiences are pretty bad. And based on foreigners before you, it is my belief that sometimes when you come in contact with some people here, they're going to try to get as much as they can from you because they don't know how long you're going to be here. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you're promising this and that, they don't believe it. They're going to get as much as they can while they're here. Because, so guys, listen, stop living in the, guys, I'm here for the sun, the stress-free life, the inexpensive life, the cheap food, build up my savings account. Am I going to experience some things that's troubling? Yes. Do you think when Dominicans go to New York or Florida, any other place, it's all gravy? Do you think they run into some stuff that's different, not good? Do you think bad shit happen to them? Do you think people try to steal for them and promise them stuff that they don't really deliver on? Guys, it happens everywhere. But I just want to encourage expats that live here on Facebook and YouTube, man. Stop living in this country and dogging these people out, man. Stop dogging these people out. So, guys, I didn't beat this in the head. We're going to go into the live chat. Mr. Yates and Jamal says, what's up, Q? Jamal says, speak, brother. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, man, it's horrible. Go Travels. What's up, Q? Glad you're well. Thank you, Orlando, sir. Orlando hit me. It could have been this morning. He said, "Hey man, hadn't seen you in a minute. Hope you're all right." He checked on me, and he's absolutely right, man. Since I started this channel probably in May of last year, this is the longest I've ever went without making a video. I went 9 days. So in my library of videos, I have over 100 videos, but I went 9 days without making a video and talking to my people. And thank God the subscriptions are still growing. The watch hours are still growing. So I have enough videos to sustain me, man. The channel is still growing. There's a lot of topics. People can go. If you click on one video, man, it's going to encourage you to go and look at my ugly face on another video. Kevin says, "Hola Q, como estas?" No doubt, bro. They learned it from us. Yes, guys, it reminds me of when I was in the military. It reminds me of when I was in the military. Right outside those military base, those cities and towns, man, the military guys, slick brothers and sisters from all over the world came through there, tore those cities up, made promises and left, guys. Yeah. Jamal says, "Yes, I was just thinking he hasn't done a video in a minute." Yes, 9 days, man. And guess what, guys? I'm getting serious about my Spanish because my landlord, man, cool guys, Luigi and Sergio, Italian guys, man. They're fluent in Italian and Spanish. We communicate as best we can, and they laugh at me and they dog me out because they say, "I've been here almost a year and all I can say is hello." But man, we have a good time. They take care of me, man. But I asked them, man, so how long it took you to learn Spanish? And they told me it took them 2 years. So look, I got 1 more year. No, but seriously, I'm getting serious about my Spanish. I'm currently enrolled in something called immerseme.co. I'm involved in that. I study it every day. It's the best program I've seen. There's a cost for it. But guys, I've tried a lot of stuff, but I'm going to stick to this one, guys. I'm going to learn Spanish. So Sua Sasquatch, what's going on with you, Q? Brother, go back. I know you're coming in late, but please, everyone who came in late, guys, go and watch the start of this video, man. I'm trying to get some understanding of why expats like myself move here, man, and speak so negatively about the country and the people. Every situation that's bad, most of it is caused by you. You jump into relationships really fast, don't get to know this person, don't know their family, buy a stove, refrigerator, and a house full of furniture, and now she got a boyfriend over there that you didn't know about. Now you mad at her. Tell me that don't happen in other countries. Guys, here, you just got to take your time, guys, and get to know somebody. And before you get your feelings hurt, just like in the United States, guys, if your cousin, your brother, or your best friend asks you for something, guys, don't give somebody something that you're not willing to lose. Don't give somebody a piece of money that you're going to be mad about if you find out something about them. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to say. So Sasquatch lived with a Dominican chica for 6 months. Are you currently living with one, or you live with one for 6 months and you no longer are? Jamal says, "I can't front. You will never hear me speak ill of DR. I love the country and people and much rather be there than in the US." Bro, that is what my channel is all about, man. I never, ever speak negatively about the people or this country. I never do, bro. But have I had some experiences? Yes. Have I had, guys, this is the first country where a doctor or attorney, and guys, listen, you're going to have some bad experiences, guys, but don't blame it on the country, okay? Don't blame it on the country. You're going to have some, guys, if you come here and jump into a relationship with a woman, you're going to have some experiences. You're going to have some negative experiences. But if you come here and have friends If you have Dominican friends who recommend somebody to you, who vet them, who they know this person and they know their character, you go have a much better experience than someone who come here who a man just got to be with a man. I mean, a man just got to have a woman. You got to have a woman in his house. You got to have a girlfriend. You do it too fast. You try to do it on your own. And you go be that person who end up with someone who is not with you to be with you. You go end up with someone who was trained by other Americans or other expats to get from you as much as they can while they can, because deep down in their mind, they know you leaving. Ryan T. Expats to come here expecting it to be like their home country. I agree and I disagree. I think that many expats come here expecting it to be better than their country. But guys, a woman is a woman. A woman is a woman in any and every country, especially if she's a grown-ass woman. She is set in her ways. She is a product of her environment and her past experiences. When you meet her, she is who she is. If you decide that she's worth developing and altering, if you think she has some potential to change some of her behaviors and thought processes, you may be able to do that over time. But when you meet people, they are who they are. They who they are, man. Google Travels. Salute, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Listen, guys, when you come here, man, just have friends. You go through a lot of friends until you find a friend that you figure is willing to be developed and want to be developed, and you want to put in some time with her. But up front, when you meet people, they're who you are, who they are, man. You got to find out who they are. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got some Dominican friends, man, if you have some American friends, man, let them introduce you to people. Let them refer you to people. When you're ready for a relationship, they know some good quality people, man, who not get, even with that, guys, you don't know how it's going to turn out. But just take your time, man. Take your time and vet people. And if you give somebody something, give it to them, man. Don't be mad if they don't know how to act with it. So, guys, that's about it. We've been on here for almost 18 minutes. I hadn't talked to you guys in a minute. Army vet came in and says, very true. Oh, I didn't even see you, Gil, aka MMA Fan 3. What's good, Q? Real talk. Gia, man. What do you think about the Conor fight, man? I expected him to get his ass beat. I didn't want it to end like that, but that's the thing about the UFC. I gamble, man. I bet on a lot of stuff, but one thing I would never bet on is the UFC, because shit like that, one kick, one elbow, one anything could just end it all. But man, how he act and the things he said to that man and about that man's wife, it was low class, man. I think he's done, and um, he has always been an arrogant showboat type of guy, and I like him. But one thing about money, man, and wealth, money and wealth brings out who you really are. And I think his money and his wealth has really turned him into not such a nice guy. All right. So, Eddie Garcia, what is going on Kevin? Good job, bro. A lot of people don't know how to behave when they move to paradise. Right. They don't know how to behave, bro. They think everything should change for them. America doesn't change for anybody when they move to America. So why do you think the Dominican Republic should change for us? Because you may bring a little bit of money. Guys, any Dominican that you meet, they were doing just fine before they met you. They don't need your money. So that's the mindset that first you need to have. Would they be cool with having some of your money? Sure. But guys, they don't need it. anything that you give them, it'll be nice to have, but they don't need it. They was doing just fine without you. Some beans, rice, and avocado is good for dinner. Okay. Solo 357, brother, you are an alcoholic and need help. Thank you very much. If you want to send me some alcohol or something, man, my email address is there in the video description of every video. My email address there, man. And since I'm an alcoholic, that means I'm a patient, I'm sick, and you should be willing to help me. So just, if you want to, I drink scotch, I drink bourbon, I drink whiskey, I drink single malt whiskey, bro. So, bro, you can send me into that, bro. You can send me into that. Kip Burnett. My girl says, if I love her, I will give her $500 a month. Am I a simp? Well, I don't use that word, but here's what I'll say to you, brother. And first, I want to know, are you sending that money electronically or are you living here? So it's up to each man or woman to decide how much money they're going to give their mate. Because I'm going to tell you guys, don't think you coming here and having a relationship and not giving a woman or man nothing. That's impossible. But what I do recommend is you establish your budget. But okay, Kip, I appreciate you. But just understand, guys, $500 is more than the average Dominican make per month, okay? That's more than the average Dominican makes in a whole month, guys, okay? That's more than the average. So, guys, I'm a proponent to, if I had a girlfriend, I would give her an allowance once a month. Boom, here it is. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to get spent really fast. And you have to teach them and develop them. That's what you're getting. That's your amount this month. And over a period of time, they will learn how to use that money. If you have a girlfriend, guys, if you don't have no girlfriend, you know what you're doing, okay? And for most people who come here, guys, that's what I recommend you do, that you have a few friends. As you learn how to maneuver and mess around, have a few friends, and when you need a little time, you give them a little something. Now, guys, I'm not telling you to go and get no prostitutes. I'm not a fan of that. But guys, there's a whole lot of ladies in the country that are not prostitutes who need a little help. And y'all could be friends. And when y'all want to hang out and drink some beer, you give them a call. But yeah, once you have a lady, guys, you're going to have to give her a little allowance. Go Travel says, what's up, Gil? Ash L, it's double what they make. Exactly. It's double what they make. I appreciate you, bro. Kip also says, can we smoke weed there? Weed is illegal. Drugs is illegal. This country is big on drugs. If you want to go to one of the worst jails in the world, come down here and fuck it with some weed. Hell no. Solo 357. You make military vets look bad, smoking and drinking, as you do daily. Solo 357. Once again, man, I smoke and drink. My email address is in the description of every video. If you want to send me some cigars and liquor, man, I greatly appreciate it. Just email me. I will send you my address. And when you look like this, sir, Solo 357, you show me how drinking and smoking cigars is affecting my health. Show a picture of your fat ass. Let me see what you look like, Solo 357. Let me see it. Ryan T at Kip. Does a bear shit in the woods? Does a bear shit in the woods? Appreciate you. Ash L. If you're going to get a girlfriend, put there, make sure she has a job. Well, that would be a nice, but because of the pandemic, Many don't have a job, and it's my understanding that even before the pandemic, there are many who just don't work. R says facts. We Americans care more about money than Dominicans. It's not all about the dollar like it is in American. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's not. Guys, money is not a big deal here because the majority of the people don't have it. Kip says, at Ryan T, is it good? Marlon, what up, Q? What up, Marlon? Tim Bridges, keep up the great information. I rent a house in Santiago. Right now, I stay 3 to 4 months here and in the U.S. Love the people and the Dominican culture. Thank you for your comments, brother. I appreciate you. This is a beautiful place. Ryan T at Kip Burnett. No, but good enough. Jill, Connor's conduct was unacceptable, bro. I'm not a fan of him anymore. I hope to never see him again. I don't want to end anyone's career. It ain't my business. He do what he want. But his, bro, that was horrible, man. And it's sad to think that money makes you act like that. No, I think money brought out who he really is. And that was horrible. People's family, their wife and children, you keep their names out your mouth. Ash L. Well, that's how it is in my community where I grew up. We got a hater in the chat, man. He don't realize he's not a hater. He's a advocate. Every comment that he makes and every time I respond, he's helping my analytics. He's helping the analytics for the channel. He's helping my channel. So although he think he's hurting me and he's hiding behind a faceless YouTube channel, I want him to show his fat ass. Solo 357, got your blood work done, then talk. Bruh, I'm 55 years old and my heart rate and blood pressure rate is in the fucking range of a person 18 to 25. So take that somewhere else. But once again, I appreciate you. You're helping my analytics. Go Travels. I'm in Cartagena now, but cutting my trip short and headed to the DR next week. I'll you a drink queue. I guess we'll be drinking. Veterans laugh out loud. That's right, bro. We never owe each other. We're looking forward to sitting down and drinking together. Man, I can't wait to go to that country, Colombia, man. But I know I can't believe everything I see on YouTube, but man, it's kind of dangerous there. You gotta be careful. I don't want to spread that, but I've seen some stuff. Ash L, bro, while you're here, if you don't like the host of the channel, go to another channel. Bro, you know how it is. I appreciate you, Ash. All it is, man, is jealousy. It's somebody sitting somewhere, don't have a passport, can't travel, mad at the world, overweight, ugly, depressed, little dick, got ED, and just a lot of stuff going on with him, man. So, bro, I appreciate you. Kip says, good info, brother. Marlon says, just showing some love before I go to work. Peace out, bro. I remember those work days. Go to work, make that money. Work hard, bro. Work as long as you can. Earn and set aside as much money as you can, bro. I know people, man, who pay more for a car payment than they save for their future, bro. Work as long as you can. Save as much as you can. And when you stop working, go live that good life. Ryan T. I got robbed at gunpoint in Colombia. I'm telling you, man, I've seen a lot of bad stuff going on in Colombia. I'm not sure I want to go, but before I go, I'm going to research the safest city. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to try to do my best, man, all that. Tyson Cole says, what's up, Q? It's all good. Ash, all facts, Q. Tyson says, I'm moving now, but it's good. When I get off here, I'm in the DR. Outstanding. Come on. It's plenty of room for you. Eric Meyer, are you thinking of buying a house, condo in the future, or just rent? I plan to buy or build a home. I really don't want a condo. I don't want to be in a building with steps and an elevator, and I got to deal with other people's noise, traffic, whatever. I would like to build a house. I'm not sure where. Hey, Nicole R. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a minute. Hadn't seen you in a minute. So thank you for joining. Hey, anytime I see a young lady join, listen, there are very few young ladies. And what's shocking about that is on my channel, I don't show no booty, I don't show no tits, I don't talk about chicas, mangoes. I advocate for the country, but I'm just shocked that I don't have more females on my channel. Gil says, I'm a vet and I enjoy my drink solo. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Um, I had a doctor who wants me to take 8 different medications twice a day, but he'll tell me that drinking is bad. Did you hear what I said? My doctor wants, if it was up to the Department of Veteran Affairs, guys, I would be taking 8 different medications twice a day. You know what that medication would do to me? It will make me unable to move, have energy to go to the gym, to exercise. I'll be able to sit on the couch, order food, watch TV, sleep, watch it. That's all I'll be able to do. So every evening after I handle my business, after I get up, clean, wash, cook, drink water all day, at the end of the day in the eat. Now, I smoke a cigar with my coffee in the morning. This is an afternoon cigar. And in the evening, after all my stuff is done, guys, I enjoy some whiskey, some scotch, or some rum, and another cigar. And you tell me, that's worse than taking 8 medications a day? Look at me, guys. I am 55 years old. I'll be 56 in December. All right. What we get? DJ Ben Loco 78. Hey, Colombia looks good, but the crimes look crazy, guys. So I'm not wrong. I've been seeing that on YouTube. Ryan says it. DJ Ben Loco 79. They are more obedient in DR. I agree, guys. Anywhere you go, guys, you got to keep your head on the swivel. You got to be safe, man. But listen, just it's very safe here in Boca Chica. Nicole R, I moved to Tanzania, but still love watching your channel. You have great energy. Thank you so much, ma'am. I wish you had a lot of female friends that you can send to my channel. I would love you much. Ash, he wanted to kill you, bro. Why, man? Why would anyone want to kill me? But guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a difficult task. Holistic living. Well, oh, you talking about the doctor? Hell yeah, 8 medications a day, and it turn you to a zombie, and it's gonna kill your kidneys and your liver? Hell no. Yeah, they want to kill me. You think they want me to get this VA disability and this Social Security for the rest of my life? Hell no, they don't want me to do that. They want to kill me. They want, guys, I retired in 2006. Do you know that if I live until I'm 90, how much money I'm going to draw from the government? Hell yeah, they want to kill me. At Ryan T, yeah, the DR is a little safer. I think the DR is a lot safer, but you still got to come here and be respectful. You still don't need to come here with a lot of bling bling, jewelry watches, and somewhere that you ain't supposed to be at night amongst people who ain't got none of that stuff. Because guess what? Same thing in the U.S. Homesteader, I enjoy your no bullshit talks. Is Santiago better than the North Coast for finding a real Dominican woman that's not a gold digger for a relationship? Guys, I really I've been to Santiago once, guys. I believe that if you get away from tourist areas, guys, you're gonna better your chance of meeting higher education woman, a woman that's working, has a job. But guys, once again, the most important thing, guys, you got to be able to speak Spanish. Can you get a relationship if you don't? But think about the quality of that relationship you're going to have with a young lady if you guys really can't communicate and you're speaking on an app. Gil says, facts Q. Nicole R. At Ryan, laugh out loud. Not at all. Ryan T. Nicole R. Nice. Ash, I've been in Melanin. I know I said that wrong, and it's safe. I just don't go to unsafe areas just like any other country. Guys, so many guys go to a foreign country with their Air Jordans on, with their bling on, and this outfit. God, I don't know why people go to foreign countries and go shopping. And then not only going to this foreign country, they going, guys, it's all behind women. They going to some of the most hardened areas to see this girl off the beaten path. And guess what's gonna happen? People could know you're not from there before you open your mouth based on what you have on. Guess what they gonna do? Get you. Guess what's gonna happen in the United States? If you go to Brooklyn, they ain't never been to Brooklyn, wearing all this bling bling, or Chicago or Philadelphia in areas that's bad. Same concept, guys. Same concept in the United States. You can't go somewhere as a foreigner, sticking out like a sore thumb at night by yourself, blinged up. Solo 357, nothing but love for your channel. Is that the same guy that was talking shit? Too late, brother. But I still welcome you, and I thank you for helping my analytics. Ryan T at Homesteader. You need Spanish and game here to get your normal girl here. If you don't have either, you won't get anywhere without paying. That's a good perspective, Ryan T. I think you can have friends without paying, but you're gonna give them something, and it's not a paying relationship. You can have friends who can come by and hang out with you. You drink beer, eat, hang out, and chill out. And just because you know they need a little something, you give them something. That's very different from seeing a prostitute, calling a prostitute, you know she's a prostitute, and paying her for sex. That's very different. That's very, very different. But yeah, Ryan T, you are very right, man. Learning Spanish is very important, and having a quality relationship, if that is what you're looking for. Ryan T, Homesteader, if you don't have both. Okay, Ash says, I'm from Brooklyn, and if you live there, if you come out here trying to profile in the wrong neighborhood, you will get robbed, period. Same thing in Colombia. Same thing in the DR. Guys, the Dominican Republic is safe. But I'm telling you right now, if you go somewhere blinged up, off the beaten path at night, looking like that, don't nobody know you, somebody will get you. That's just tempting somebody. But here, you go to ATM, get some money. You can walk home at 11 o'clock. Nobody's going to bother you. It's pretty safe. But if you get off the beaten path and you raggedy, someone will get you. No different than any major metropolitan city in the United States. As a matter of fact, it's worse in major metropolitan cities in the United States. New York, Chicago, Philly, Atlanta even bad. I'm from Atlanta. Atlanta's bad. Ash L, you don't need game in the DR or the Colombia. You just be respectful and know some Spanish. That's it, guys. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, that is 100% true. But with no Spanish, they will give you the time of day. In America, a young lady, you speak to her, if you don't look like someone she wants to marry, she won't even speak to you. Here, you cannot even speak Spanish, attempt to have a conversation with a lady if she's cool, using the app, man, try to say hello, whatever. She will give you her phone number, and y'all could communicate using a translator, and she will, bruh, you can become friends with a Dominican lady real easy and fast, unlike in the United States, even if you can't speak Spanish. So learning is very important, but until you learn, you can have a whole lot of friends, and they will be nice to you. Ryan T, Ash L, now in Colombia, they will rob you in the broad daylight in rich areas of the city. That's not happening to y'all. You are correct. I've seen that, man. And I've seen where in Colombia, the women set you up to rob you, drug you, all that. Ryan T at Ash L, your comments about needing game will get you took. Yeah, man. Game in no capacity, man, to me is good. I think there's another word for it, man. All you got to be is nice, friendly, and respectful, man. And you can have a lot of success, man, in foreign countries like the DR. Ash L at Ryan, that is true. I won't deny that. Ash says, well, you need common sense. Game is for kids. Exactly. Conscious vegan. Hey guys, another lady. Guys, listen. I am so thankful. Although my channel is so respectful, I'm an advocate of women. I don't show women. I don't talk about chicas, mangoes, nothing. I have very few women at my channel, so thank you so much. She says, I traveled to Susur and Puerto Plata by myself, and as a single woman, I'm pretty safe so far. I must say, yes, guys. I haven't been past Puerto Plata yet. I enjoyed there. It was cool. I walked around, man, in my community, stayed in the Airbnb. One night I was walking home from a bar. A Dominican family adopted me. And for 6 days, man, on my way home, I stopped with that family. They fed me. We stopped, drank beer, drunk rum, man. It just, the people here are beautiful. So that's why I hate when expats come on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else and talk about all the negative, bad stuff about this country, man. This country is beautiful. The people are beautiful. Are some bad and negative things gonna happen? Yes. But where in America does bad stuff not happen? I'm from Atlanta, man. Right now, that's a bad place to live. Kip says, I have plenty of game. Just mad about the weed. Guess I have to bring my own. Yes, bring your own. I wouldn't recommend that, but if you, man, my nephew did that. But guys, if you bring your own, smoke it in the privacy of your own place by yourself. Don't have no interaction with no one that could cause someone to call the police, because when they come there and smell weed, it's gonna be an investigation. Your ass going to jail. So if you smoke weed and you get it over here, smoke it by yourself. Don't do nothing that can cause the police to come to your house, because they big on drugs, bro. They don't play that shit here. They do not play drugs here. Ryan T. Ashell. Game is understanding. When girls are trying to manipulate you, they will do. All you can do is steer them in the correct direction. That's guys. All you can do is steer them in the correct direction. All you can do is what you're willing to do. If someone asks you for something and you're not willing to give them that, say no. It's simple, guys. If someone asks you for an amount of pesos that you're not willing to give them, don't give it to them. If someone asks you to buy a refrigerator or a stove or a TV or a telephone and you're not willing to do it, just don't do it. But don't do it and expect some type of loyalty that that person don't have. Don't do it, guys. Ryan T. at Ash. If you don't have that type of game, you will get took in any country, especially DR. Game is about somatic. I don't call it. What I call it, guys, is if you're weak, guys, everyone that you meet is going to take from you. Because everyone that you meet is going to ask eventually. I have 2 Dominican friends. They both are business owners. They have never asked me for a dime. Every other friend that I have will get to a point where they're going to ask you for something. You either have to say no or yes. But don't say yes and complain about it. My driver, I got a very good driver. He's dependable. He's cool. But I had to have a heart-to-heart with him. The only time I'm going to give you money is when you're driving for me, bro. Don't invite yourself to my money. I had to make that a rule, because he was getting real comfortable asking me, hey, man, can you give me 5,000 pesos and the next couple of rides, I'll do it free. My family needs this. You got to end that shit or do it and be cool with it. Don't do something and then come on YouTube and complain about how every Dominican is taking your money. Bruh, just shut it down if you're not willing to give it. Let me see. Kip, good police advice. The police do not bother you. The police do not bother you. Occasionally, if they catch you out at night, they'll say something, hey, my sergeant wants some coffee. Give him 200-300 pesos, bro. But the police aren't going to bother you if you're not doing nothing. If you're military and got a military ID, retired, just pull it out, say Federality, they don't want to bother you. They don't want to mess with you. If you retire military, keep that in your pocket, pull it out, show it to them. Unless you're doing something outrageous, they're not going to bother you. Ash LK at Ryan, to each his own. I call it understanding. Understanding women and the culture is where you're in again. That's common sense and intelligence. It is. And it takes, guys, if you're used to women in the United States, guys, women are women. But just understand here, the women here don't require as much. And they don't, guys. They've got some game, man. But guys, you can be smart. Ryan T. Game is not common sense. It's letting culture and women brainwash you into submitting to them. Guys, men do not submit to women, guys. Men do not submit to women, okay? Men do not. Conscious Vegan says, know if you're in someone's country, you will have to respect them to the fullest 100%. That's just ethics and morals. Real simple. Thank you for your perspective. Ryan T. at Homesteader, what type of problems? Kid Barrett, women love me here in America. I'm coming to the DR for a woman of my buddies has hit too. I think if anyone travels for women or men, you're gonna run into some problems. I came here for the sun, the beach, the country is beautiful, the reduced cost, guys. Anything else like women is just a French benefit. It's just the icing on the cake. But people who come here simply for women or men, I think you're gonna run into some problems when you struggle with finding that ideal person or relationship that you're looking for. Ash L, that's the blue pill. Conscious Vegan. There's also Dominican men that try to manipulate expat women to I've got tried a couple of times. Well, let me say this to you, young lady. Men come here for a different reason, and women come here for a different reason. But when men come here, we understand that we may have a little bit more money than our counterparts, and that we're gonna finance the relationships. The women that live here are in the same boat as the men that live here. They are financially challenged. So as a female from wherever you're from, you probably have a little bit more paper than the average Dominican man. So you're not used to this, but if you have a relationship in the Dominican Republic, you're gonna finance that relationship. A Dominican man with wealth is taken, and he probably don't want a, I don't know how old you are, but they don't want no middle-aged foreigner. So your choices for men are going to be Dominican men who make less money than you, and guess what? You're going to finance that relationship if you're interested in a relationship with a Dominican. Conscious Vegan says everyone should watch the movie. It's a Dominican movie called Sankey Panky. Ash L. I actually red pilled my G at Ryan T. I agree to disagree on the word game. I'm 41. I don't have time for the matrix arguments. Good day. I don't think anyone's arguing here, guys. And honestly, guys, I don't even know what the red pill is, blue pill is. I think everybody's been cool. I don't think anyone's arguing. We're just disagreeing a lot. And guys, one thing about people and living in different places and different money and different that, our experiences are different. So just because my experience is different from yours, guys, that's just what it is. And it's not even about agreeing to disagree. I heard your perspective. I respect it. I'm going to give you mine, and I want you to hopefully respect it as well. Ryan T. Ash, you're definitely not. DJ Ben Loco, That mango mindset will cause you to treat all women like mangoes. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't say that word. I don't say chicas. I don't say the matrix. Guys, I treat people with respect. I have never called a woman a mango. I have never, man. Every lady I meet, I treat her with, guys. Listen, all you have to do is be nice. Even if you speak no Spanish, be nice. You can do like this. They'll give you their phone number. It don't matter how you look. You just be nice and respectful. Ask them, hey, say hola, hello. Pull out your telephone. Right, they will give you the phone number. Who we at? Kip, coming up for fun. Never love, bro. Always look for fun and love it hit you in the head if it's there. Ryan T, conscious vacant. He says, love, yes. They do the same thing. They use fake love to manipulate the expat woman. Yeah, guys, that's why, once again, I would give you the same advice I give to the guys. You have to have a community of expats. You have to have a community of Dominicans that know you, like you, who have friends who they can vet, who you can tell you this guy, this girl is or not a good person. If you try to do it on your own, it may take you more time. You may go through some things. But as a female in the Dominican Republic, if you're looking to date a local Dominican, I recommend that you get recommendations from people who know the cat. I recommend you get recommendations from people who know the cat. All right? But understand, you still gonna finance the relationship. Hey, men in the Dominican Republic, foreigners that move here, they know when they move here, they're not gonna most likely meet the doctor that makes $1,200 a month. They're not gonna meet the attorney that makes that. They not most guys understand that when they move here, if they're in a relationship, they're gonna be in a relationship with a young lady that they're gonna have to finance that relationship. That's a hard pill for women to swallow. They're not used to financing a relationship. But if you want a relationship here with a local, oh, that guy that has the money is taken. He don't want, I'm sorry, don't take this wrong. He don't want you. He want a young thing that can give him some children. You're gonna have to date a guy, and guess what? You're gonna pay for the dinners. You're gonna probably give him an allowance. And if you decide to live together, guess what? He gonna live with you. You're not gonna go and live where he lived. Ash L. I'm thinking of moving to San Cristobal in the DR. They are building nicer. Oh, yes, they are building nice apartments. Eventually, guys, I don't know where, but I think I want to buy land and build a house, but that's time consuming. I'm thinking about purchasing an already built new house in a development, guys. I don't want to live in a condo or apartments and deal with other people's noise and parking and this, that, and the elevator not working. I want a house, but I haven't decided on the location. I like Boca Chica because it's small. I can go everywhere I need, walk in the grocery store. Everything I need is in walking distance, guys. So that's what I love about Boca Chica. But I have no desire to live in an apartment, man. And I did that in the United States when I was younger. I'm used to living in homes. So now I live in an apartment. It's nice. I'll be cool being here a couple of years, 3 years at the max. But if I would like to have a house because I want a barbecue grill, man. I want to be in the backyard and barbecue. I can't wait to give me a barbecue grill, man. That's the thing I miss. Homesteader, Ryan T. Problems such as getting ripped off, finding housing that is in a safe area, and just not knowing how it works in the DR. The only way you know is to be here. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I've been here almost a year. I ain't done none of that yet. You got to get boots. I know people who go to a country and within the first month, they trying to buy land, build a house. But listen, man, I've been here almost a year. I'm just watching, learning, putting things in place. I got a healthcare provider in place. I got a dentist in place. I'm getting an eye doctor in place. I got an attorney who's going to handle when I'm ready for the house. So, guys, just come here, get everything in place, because if not, you're going to probably lose some money. DJ Ben Loco 718. As you can get an electric grill for that deck. Man, I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia, man, and that ain't grilling to me, man. I want some charcoal, baby. I want to taste the smoke in my meat. I'm from Georgia, man. I'm from Georgia, man. We need some smoke. So, would a little portable electric gas grill get me by? Yeah, man, but I want to smell that smoke and I want to taste that smoke in my meat, man. I appreciate you. Ryan T, homesteader. What kind of housing are you looking for? Man, a house. 4 bedrooms so that when people come, man, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, pool in the back, in the neighborhood, garage, fenced in, gated community, all that, man. Yeah, all that. DJ says, I hear you. Kemp is crying, man. Kemp is crying. Were you crying about the gas grill, man? Or was it something else? So, guys, man, this is, guys, I told you, I hadn't been on here in 9 days. So, we almost up to an hour, man. I guess I had a lot to say. So, guys, here's the funny thing, man. As a kid, man, I used to stutter so bad, man, I couldn't even say my name, man. I would be like, my name is Quentin, but I'll try to say Quentin. I'll be like, I couldn't say it, man. So the reason I talk so much now is because all those years I was silent, man. I was silent. So I'm making up for all those years of not talking, man. All right? All right, Kip. I hear you, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, Kip, where you from, man? I bet you don't have no electric grill. Bet you ain't got no gas grill. If you from the South, man, you got a charcoal grill. Tell me. I know you got a charcoal grill. Well, guys, I think it's going to rain. And before it rains, I need to go buy some groceries. Oh, you know, guys, I cooked lunch today. Wait, I cooked breakfast this morning and I cooked lunch today. And it was my plan to go to the grocery store and cook dinner. But I may skip cooking dinner. I might go out and have dinner, guys. Guys, that's what's great about here, guys. Food is really cheap. But even though food is cheap, guys, I'm disciplined. I still cook. Guys. Not gas. Oh, you got gas? Lord help me. Where you from, man? Where you live at with a gas grill? When I moved to Texas, man, a lot of people had gas grills. But the people who really get down, charcoal, baby. Charcoal. Now, I'll admit, in Dallas, man, I had a gas grill and a charcoal grill. But certain things got cooked on the charcoal grill. The steaks and the hamburgers, bro. The chicken, you know, that got cooked on the charcoal. Certain other things like seafood and other things and vegetables, I could cook on the gas grill. But meat, homesteader, does the VA medical clinic offer more than just care for service-connected medical conditions? So, brother, everyone's situation is different, but let me ask you this. The place I go to, and I made a video about it, it's called Well Vet. And I made a video about this. They service veterans. They will treat you for everything that's service connected and build the clinic. And if it's not service connected, they will treat you and, okay? You get what I'm saying? Okay. Hope I answered that. Kim, Indy, oh man, it's too cold. You can only barbecue 2 months. Other than that, you shoveling snow. Ryan T retracted his message. What's up, Ryan, man? Did you say something bad that the people didn't like? Darkness 1723. Georgia in the house. Hell yeah, Georgia in the house. We barbecue with charcoal, baby. I'm telling you, when I went to Texas, man, I had a gas grill and a charcoal, but man, certain things, man, got to have that, bro. Got to have that charcoal, and just nothing like the smell of charcoal and the smoke and playing Luther Vandross, man, or some goddamn Anita Baker. Stevie Myers, barbecue in the winter's great in Dallas. Yeah, man. I lived in Dallas, man. My first winter there, I had on a t-shirt, man, on Christmas, man. It was like 86 or some shit. Yeah, man. So sometimes, man, Dallas has great winters, and sometimes they have miserable winters. Darkness 1723 is crying, man. Who else? Stevie Myers, South Dallas in the house. Yeah, man. So I've lived all over Dallas, but I have a house in DeSoto. I've lived in um, Lancaster. I lived in Grand Prairie. I lived all over Dallas, man, because I was stationed there twice. I was a recruiter there, man. I lived all over. Darkness 1723 says, facts. Man, I can't believe this, guys. We are over the hour. Kemp says, you're right about the cold here. That's why I am leaving. Was raised in California. Bro, Steve says already. Man, truth be told, man, I was born in Chicago, Illinois, man, in 1965. And in 1978, my mother moved us to Georgia, Atlanta. Man, that's the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. I'm glad she did it. I think it saved my life, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, if I lived in any city like Chicago, I'm telling you, as soon as I got 18, I was getting the hell out of there. I don't care if I went to college, I went to the military, if I just bought a bus ticket to the south or somewhere where it's not cold, I'm getting the hell out of a city like that. There's no way I'm gonna live my whole life under those conditions in that weather, my whole life. Work, oh hell no. There's no way. I don't understand. I understand people and their family. Home is home. Most people can't leave their family. But if my mother had not left Chicago in 1978, I would have left in 1984 after I graduated from high school. If I lived. If I had to survive Chicago until I was 18, I would have got the hell out of there. Stevie, all right. Homesteader, Ryan T. I would rent first, small apartment, and keep my house in the United States for now. Yeah, so I still have a house in the United States, but I'm telling you, I have no intentions of ever returning to it other than to sell that house. That's it. I'm not going back. Even if I don't stay here, I ain't going back there. Kemp, 1978, blizzard. Yeah, man, I cannot deal with that weather, man. Especially after joining the military and sleeping outside, man, and being in the cold and having frostbite, man. I could never ever live anywhere cold again. No, 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 no. If it gets colder than 60 degrees, only because it's at nighttime, I don't want to be there. I don't want. So, guys, I've been here almost a year, and during the night in what's considered winter, the coolest it has ever got, guys, is like 60-some degrees. I would never live anywhere that gets colder than that. Never, ever, ever, ever would I ever live in a cold climate. I don't care if they gave me a free house and unlimited everything and the most beautiful women. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, okay, guys. Back on the original subject, I'm going to tell you another reason why guys dog out this country and talk shit about this country. I think one of the major problems they have with women and relationships, you want the most attractive, finest woman in this country. I've never been like that. Even when I was in the United States, guys, I've never been like that. That's a problem. When you want the most beautiful woman that everybody else wants, that's a problem. Generally, guys, when women are overly beautiful, they know they're beautiful. And guess what? You got something to deal with. Guys, I've been through a couple of hurricanes, and the worst we got so far is extreme winds and rain. But other than that, I haven't experienced bad. So hopefully it stays away. Yeah, guys. But back to the women, guys. Some of you guys come over here and try to get the most expensive woman. I mean, the most beautiful woman that everybody else want and then had. Guys, what you need to do is just, if you're looking for a relationship, go to the country, snatch up one of them nice girls from the province, one of them young girls who hadn't been to the city, who's not corrupt yet. She's not the most beautiful. She's attractive, but she's not the most beautiful, and she's not city slick. Okay, Darkness 1723. I had to allow this comment to be shown. I was stationed in Fort Hood, Love, Texas. So a lot to do. Preach. I just need, Kim says, preach. I just need a little waist and a nice face. Yeah, bro. Guys, everything you need is here. But what I'm saying, man, is I think in any country, when you put looks over everything else, guys, that's important when you buying a car or a house. Pretty much, you want what's very appealing to the eye. You want what's built nice, But with cars and houses, you want the pretty house. You want a nice house. When people see you pull up in your car, you want them to say nice. That's how guys pick girls. When you walking and got her on your arm, or when you send a picture to your family, your friends, you want people to talk about how beautiful it is. But that ain't what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about what's in here. What's in here and what's in there. She may not be the most attractive. She may not have the best body, but is what's in here good? What about what's in there? Are they in the line? Are they good? That's what you need to be thinking about. Take what you can get. I'm telling you something else I do, man. And I'm not a bad looking guy, but man, generally, man, my rule throughout my whole life, all the places I went and been stationed, man, I like what like me. Man, I be at the club or a bar. I'm not going up to this random chick and get disappointed. I'm walking up to the chick that's looking at me and biting me over. I like what like me. Learn how to like what like you. I ain't saying just because she like you ain't attracted to her. That's cool. But guys, if you take your time and look around, see what's going on, you can find out who like you. Pick the one that like you. If you go to the bar, man, just sit there and chill. You go figure out who like you. That's the one you should go holler at. Matter of fact, I heard a comedian say he say some time. He don't have a lot of time. He said he'll be in the club, right? He go to a table of ladies and just ask straight up, which one of y'all like me? That's the one I like. Okay, guys, it's been an hour and 8 minutes. We're gonna get out of here, man. I am so thankful to everyone who came, who stayed. If you came in late, please, guys, go back and watch the start of the video. Some very good information. Shout outs to both of the young ladies that came. I appreciate you, ladies. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I'm gonna always be honest and truthful. I try not to curse. But I'm going to say, man, I'm a cussing sailor. When I'm not on YouTube, I cuss my ass off. But I try not to cuss on here because I don't want to offend no one. Kim, this is my motto. I pick from the women who like me, not convincing nobody. Listen, bro, I have done that the majority of my life. Mainly because when I used to stutter, man, I had low self-esteem. So I wasn't the one who would go and just get up on a woman like that. Most of the relationships I had growing up, it was women who are girls and women who I became friends with, and then we became attracted to each other. But for the most part, man, that's my philosophy. I look around and I like what like me. But here I've stepped it up a little bit, man, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't never shoot for the sky. But if I see somebody I want to be friends with, I just let it be known. That's it. That's it, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. If you haven't liked the video already, please like it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Guys, please. I need about 150 more subscribers to make it to 1,000. I already have over 4,000 watch hours. That came in about 10 months. So guys, I'm encouraging each and every one of you to please text the name of my channel to somebody in your phone and say, hey guys, go to this guy's channel, subscribe to his channel, and join the conversation. Thank you all. Holla. Don't forget to drink your water.